this is the hardest thing ever. I can totally feel Kirk here. I have like so many stories, and I could be up here for days. So I chose the best story. It's your lucky day. I had read the book on my own and read this prayer on love, and it didn't affect me the way it did when I read it out loud, and the same thing's going to happen right now. I was such a girl. I never cry, okay? I never cry. And, okay, here we go. Oh, we are going to share a beautiful dream together. A dream that you will love to have all the time. In this dream, you are in the middle of a beautiful, warm, sunny day. You hear the birds, the wind, and a little river. You walk towards the river. At the end of the river is an old man in meditation. And you see that out of his head comes a beautiful light of different colors. You try not to bother him, but he notices your presence and opens up his eyes. He has the kind of eyes that are full of love and a big smile. You ask him how he's able to radiate all the beautiful light. You ask him if he can teach you to do what he's doing. He replies that many, many years ago, he asked the same question of his teacher. The old man begins to tell you his story. My teacher opened up his chest and took out his heart, and he took a beautiful flame from his heart. Then he opened up his chest, opened up my heart, and he put that little flame inside of it. He put my heart back in my chest, and as soon as my heart was inside me, I felt intense love, because the flame he put in my heart was his own love. That flame grew in my heart and became a big, big fire. A fire that doesn't burn, but purifies everything that it touches. And in that fire touched each of my cells in my body, and the cells of my body loved me back. I became one with my body, but my love grew even more. That fire touched every emotion of my mind, and all the emotions transformed into a strong and intense love. And I love myself completely and unconditionally. But the fire kept burning, and I had the need to share my love. I decided to put a little piece of my love in every tree, and the trees loved me back, and I became one with the trees. But my love did not stop. It grew. I put a piece of love in every flower, in the grass, in the earth, and they loved me back. And we became one. And my love grew more and more to love every animal in the world. They responded to my love, and they loved me back, and we became one. But my love kept growing. I put a piece of my love in every crystal, in every stone, in the ground, in the dirt, in the metals, and they loved me back. And I became one with the earth. And then I decided to put my love in the water, in the oceans, in the rivers, in the rain, in the snow, and they loved me back, and we became one. And still my love grew more and more. I decided to give my love to the air, to the wind. I felt a strong communion with the earth, with the wind, with the oceans, with nature, and my love grew and grew. I turned my head to the sky, to the sun, to the stars, and then put a little piece of my love in every star, and the moon, and the sun, and they loved me back. And I became one with the moon, and the sun, and then the stars. And my love kept growing and growing. And I put a little piece of my love in every human, and I became one with the whole of humanity. Wherever I go, whoever I meet, I see myself in their eyes because I am part of everything, because I love. And then the old man opens his own chest and takes out his heart with that beautiful flame inside, and he puts that flame in your heart. And now that love is growing inside of you. Now you are one with the wind, with the water, with the stars, with all of nature, with all animals, and with all humans. So you feel the heart and the light emanating from the flame in your heart. Out of your head shines a beautiful light of different colors. You are radiant with the glow of love, and you pray. Thank you, Creator of the universe, for the gift of life you have given me. Thank you for giving me everything that I've ever truly needed. Thank you for the opportunity to experience this beautiful body and this wonderful mind. Thank you for living inside me with all your love, with your pure and boundless spirit, with your warm and radiant light. Thank you for using my words, for using my eyes, for using my heart to share your love wherever I go. I love you just the way you are, and because I am your creation, I love myself just the way I am. Help me to keep the love and the peace in my heart, and to make that love a new way of life, that I may live in love and the rest of my life. Amen. One day later, Kirk texts me that he's in love. I read this to Kirk. And I told you I never cry, so it's weird. When I read it myself, I didn't cry. When I read it to Kirk, I cried my eyes out. When I read it out loud right now, I cried my eyes out. But as soon as I finished reading it, Kirk was like, "Are you done?" And he's never pounced at me. He just hugged me so tight. And yeah, a day later, he found love, and I was so happy that I influenced him to open his heart to love. And Kirk was my brother, and he was also my best friend. And he was like a child to me. I helped, raise all my siblings, but like to actually lose a child, that grew inside you I can't even imagine how. First 10 days I've been in shock and denial and angry and useless, borderline retarded. And I'm sorry I couldn't really help you. Sarah was helping. As soon as Sarah left, I had to help, and I was just like, I'm not ready. I'm not even ready for today. I don't know how everybody else, like Darling's funeral and Christian's funeral was so fast. It's been 3 weeks and I'm still not ready. But you all know Kirk lived life to the fullest. I have made a list already of everything I'm going to do for him. He went skydiving before I did. I'm going to go skydiving. And I don't know, everything I've ever wanted to do, I'm going to do in his honor. I just want to thank you guys all for being here. Thank you so much. Kirk loved all of you guys. And like I've said before, if he loved you, I love you.